Once again, hi, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. That is, so far I gave you 3 breaks. I'm sorry that, but I could not have such an ability to be my, all my program to be for one slot as to be broadcasting or to be reading, because of my capacity of my way of my system is only 15 minutes. However, today I'm talking about the al-ghaib, the most supreme al-ghaib, Allah, which we did not see. We cannot see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He created everything, but He did not show us so far. Only the things you have to wait, you have to be good to see Him. Until that, this is the one, true to the 99 names, which I mentioned it to you. These names, all of them has a name and has a meaning, and has related for some subject. Some subject to be explanatory for that area which his name is related. For example, first I would like to say about he says al-mubdi', for example, one al-mubdi'. Al-mubdi', the originator. The originator. You need the originator means the source of the kind of start. He is the one. He is the one. Now, what should be that originator? What does it mean that? It means the one mubdiya, and then he starting. How he starting? How we should know? There is again we go to the book of religions. Mostly our religion, Quran. So Quran does not mention that Allah said this or there is. He does not give such kind. But He mentioned about His other creation, and then it's come His ilm also to explain His knowledge or to explain. For example, about the creation of all malaiks or all angels. In the Quran, say it one word, one sentence, one verses. Say it. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ. What does it mean that? And the jinn, we created them before from the fire of scorched wind. That's the meaning. وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ. This is the mubdi' starting. The mubdi' of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the name when He mentioned Himself, al-mubdi'. For example, and I can have 99 names, 99 explanation for the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. If I be alive, if I be here, I bring you all. But today is only I am talking about by chances. So mubdi'. Mubdi', this is the one. How is starting that? How it be? Again, we have to more study in the Quran, there is some word, and you put them together, give a meaning. Allah explain everything. There's nothing left. That's why when Allah said this is completed your deen, it means it's there. And how you find it, you have to look for it. So, then another verse also says same thing about the John. John combined for all, not only jinn, because jinn does not have plural name to call it John. In English, cannot say jinns. Johns, all malaik, all malaik, all malaiks. وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ. And then you go, in this word, this verse by itself, need to think. So, مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَار. The nar is the first. Mubdiya is the first of the nar. Nar means fire. And the fire, how to explain the fire? The fire is something to be hot and have a affection and reflection. Fire has affection and reflection. The affection is so much hot. Reflection is lighting. For example, if one bulb in your in the house, if you are in dark inside in the basement of your house, nothing else. When the light, when the switch on, become light. You can see everywhere, and then you can sit down. Where is the couch? Where is the sit? How you sit? How you do whatever. But without light, you cannot do nothing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is true to our mind, true to our capacity. This word, this verse is explained. The reflection of His creation in the light area. Then, in this case, then you have to connect it how it would be. First of all, it's supposed to be dark. Like as I said, there is bulb is near, light is not there, it's dark. When the dark fazar, the dark environment, like cloud all around, the cloud is so much strong, dark, nothing else. So much dark, qadr. And suddenly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala manifest, Zahir, manifest at that time. That He create the fire. How it possible? Again, you have to connect it back again. Through to your tafakkur, through to aql. When the dark in the cloud in the air, what is you can see, entirely dark. It is during the day, but suddenly was lighting is starting. Very strong voice. Trak. Then that is light. This storm or thunderstorm can start. That is lighting. And what is the reflection of that light? Is you can see some things. That is the light Allah create. Allah's creation start mubdiing from that point. And the first his creation was John, all the malaik. John, everything, all the malaiks, including the Azazil and those the Israfil and all, everything, all. John. Satan also, somehow, jinn, somehow. But again in the Quran, about when he was talking about the Iblis, and he explained that is Iblis كان من الجن ففسق عن أمر ربه. That is something, it is inside the lighting. There is something called a scourge of the fire, nor is samum, to be related together. There is a shaitan or jinn is there. But this is minus point. I'm looking for the right of the positive way. In the lighting, that is the first, is the nur, or the lighting. Those are created on that by Allah is angels. When I was explaining about the angels. But today was, I hope to understand that is the Allah's power. Allah has 99 names. In each name is related to one of the subject of those things, those factories, those productions, those all ideas. Allah has been mentioned, the name is related for those things. Those each one. Then then they apply for your darkness when you switch on your bulb, your group, your bulb, electric bulb. Closer you can read, and whether far away you cannot see. You cannot, whatever the square foot, the around of the lighting is closer, you can see more. You can work more. You can logically, you can rely on the lighting. You do whatever you want. But the dark, or little bit dark, or entirely dark, you cannot do. Then the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that portion, that time of moment, Malaik is the one closer. And then, after that, the other animals, even the creatures, the most darkest things, like this. If it is light and up, the angel, the creation is up, and then other one, another one, another one, another one, is at the same time is go more further than the light is be creature is creations the Allah created. These are the most explanatory about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through to this verse of Quran. And Nar is, like I said again, has a lighting. Fire has a lighting, has affection and reflection. Reflection is the one is to make light around them. The fire make that light. And during the light, after the dark, which he become and manifest, and he start creations. And then the last one is the insan. Inshallah, and next my program will be around the creation of Adam. Again, it's not meaning Adam when I talk something, but this time when I talk something else. How is possibility to Allah bring that such things? Right now, may Allah bless you. And my program is the end. Inshallah, I pray for you to understand, to give you guidance myself. And this is the best hidayat, the best way. If any questions, again, please don't be hesitate, call us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.